This is 3 evening hunts consisting of 2 hours, an hour and a half, and 2 hours again the last evening. Hope you enjoy. Well, I've got about an hour. I'm at a 70-year-old park I haven't been to in a while. But somebody pulled a 3-legged buffalo nickel out of here several years ago. But I'm going to try this thing again. Well, I don't have time to record the signals now. Like I said, I got about an hour. But at about 6.5 inches, I got a weedy. I can't see what it is, but it looks like it's been waterlogged a little bit. I think it's a 40-something. It's kind of been pretty void of signals. That's the reason I never hunted over here, I guess. But anyway, right about there, I got a deep signal, quarter signal. And right here, I got a shallow one. So I decided to dig it up, and I finally got it. And it's some kind of ring that I'll have to show. It looks like it might be a sterling ring. Come on. With a cat. Thought I'd better make a follow-up comment now. That's the reason I dug the shallow signal first, is because using this big crop circle thing, it encompasses a lot of area and it'll fool you a lot of times. So I always dig the shallow ones first. That deep one disappeared. It was the shallow one. Well, it's almost dark. I said I wasn't going to do any pre-digs, and this was a pretty obvious signal, but it was a penny. Penny numbers, 43, 44, or whatever it comes in on your machine, penny. And I dug it, and I thought it was a clad dime. But it's a 1953. Like I said, it looks like there's been a lot of water in here, so I did get a silver. Cool. So on the way to the car, but I had a deep penny, so it'll even sound like a penny. But it's a silver, and I will clean this up and show you in a picture. I don't know what that says, probably a rosy at 8 inches. Still on the way back to the car. I'm 300, 400 feet away from it. Then I got a deep signal. And it comes up as 44 at 8 inches, or penny. And I don't know, I can't tell the difference if that sounds like a memorial, weedy, or silver. That's why I'm going to dig it. Also, the reason I'm hearing these is I turned the manual sensitivity up. I'm hearing it better in this area here. I do that sometimes. Okay, this one, even though I couldn't tell what it was, it's a mercury dime. And the mosquitoes are about to chase me away from here, so I'll show a picture of it. But I'm back out here at the same site, and I'm going to do one pre-dig here. It's showing a quarter signal. That's 46. 12 is a good conductive number at 8 inches. But this way, penny. I've dug pennies, I've dug whatever, but we'll see what. Looks like a weedy, but sounded like a silver. I'll dig them every time. Well, at just 4 inches, I had a quarter signal, bounced back and forth between penny and quarter. And I dug a deep penny already to come in as a quarter. So I didn't turn the camera on this. I should have known better, because this is hard packed ground, like digging in frozen ground. And right here, this is silver coin. And I've got a bottle of water. It's probably Washington, I'm sure, but whatever it is, I'll take it. Let me wash it up a little bit. Get back with you. All right. You see that eagle, and you know what that means, don't you? Yeah, it's a standing liberty, but a wiped one. Looks like it might be a recessed date, which would put it, what, after 25 to 1930, but I don't know. You never know about these. Oh. Yeah, it's got 3 stars on the eagle. Cool. Just one little tip I want to give you, or share with you. When digging in hard packed ground, it was hard to get my shovel in there. In order to get that plug back level, just take a couple, or at least one handful or two of dirt, spread it out out there, and that way it should sit level. It is dry here. We need some rain, but that should cover up very nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to tell, except for a little bit of dirt there. Well, it rained out here for about an hour, and that's going to help a lot with digging holes out here and ensuring that the grass stays alive when I cover it back up. But it looks like I got maybe at 6 inches, a dime signal. I'm going to dig that up. Oh yeah, look at that. It's only soaked down about 1 inch into the ground. The rest of it's almost powdery dry. But it was a dime signal. Silver dime, it looks like. Looks like a mercury dime. I'll clean it off. It's a 1939 mercury dime in good shape. No mint mark, but that's okay. I'll take that. I got another possible quarter signal at 5-6 inches. This ground is so hard packed that it's like digging through asphalt, but here it is. Oh sure, now it comes in as penny. I'll dig it in. Okay, it was a memorial. What is it, 59D? That's cool enough. This is why I dig wheat pennies, or the sounds that go from everywhere from trash to real high tone. It's a 1920 wheat cent, and I've dug a few in the 20s and teens out here. 1920 plain, no mint mark. What if that had been a 1922 with no mint mark? I dug one about 15 years ago and got $325 for it, and that guy got about $700 for it. This one is a 1940 in pretty good shape. Philadelphia with no mint mark. Cool. And the very next signal come in at 1244 constantly both ways. This is a foot later. I dug my the Merc right there in 1940, and look, looks like I've got another one. Yep, it's a mercury dime. 5 foot later, I got a stainless steel screw number, 18 ferrous and 46 conductive, and I figured, well, I'm just gonna dig a screw. Still had the signal on the side hole, but it's another penny numbers. 44 is high penny numbers around here. 45 is dime. And cut it out of the sidewall, and I scratched the edge of it. I hope it isn't a 1960. Oh man, I thought I was reading the numbers 1921, and it doesn't have a mint mark on the back, but it is a 1931. You can see I clipped that sucker. I just dug every bit of 10 inches, I think. I'm hearing another signal down there, but I just pulled this out at 10 inches, and I hope it's older than a Merc. But it's a Merc. And I'll clean that up. I'm going to dig this other one, I hope. That's a weedy. I'll clean them up in a little while and see if there's any more friends. No more friends. Well, showing the junk for those 3 evenings, about 5.5 hours. That's the junk I dug. And here are the clad finds with 11 quarters, 6 dimes, 3 nickels, 16 memorials, with 7 of them being from the 60s. I found 29 wheat pennies, 12 from the 50s, 13 from the 40s, 1929, 19, focus, a 1937, 1929, a 1925 20 with 2 cars for the car. Come on now. Come on, really? There we go. With 2 cars for the car lot. 1 for sale. 1 I'm still waiting on the insurance. Please, if you're going to make a comment, make it through YouTube so I can reply in kind to your comment. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone for watching my video. And please click the like button if you liked it. And please make a comment. Thank you for joining me at American Coin Hunting.